All right, for 15.1 example 2, now we are going to factor each polynomial. So we have to do what we did in example 1, what we were looking at the last couple of days, and then write what is left over after this. So we have 8c squared plus 7c. So we're going to break up 8c squared first. And you can write the tree if you want to, but you can also say, I know it's even, so 2 times 4 would be 8, and 4 is 2 times 2. So if you want to, if you're good with the factor tree, then you can do it without writing it. That's fine as well. If you need the tree, you can most definitely still write the tree out. And then c squared is c times c. Then we have to do the same thing with 7c. 7 is prime, so it's just 7. And then there's just the 1c. And then what do they have in common? They just have that 1c in common. So that gets written out front. And then you write in parentheses what is left over. So in the 8c squared, there's 2 times 2 times 2, which is 8, and 1c. So that's 8c. And then down at the 7c, the only thing left over is that 7. So plus 7. And then that is your final answer. So your common factor goes out front. Your greatest common factor is in the light blue. And then what is left over from each chunk is in the yellow. So another example here. Instead of 2 terms, we have 3. So 6n to the 6th. 6 is 2 times 3. And n to the 6 just means 6 of those. And then 18n to the 4th. 18 is 2 times 9. And 9 is 3 times 3. And n to the 4th. So 4 of those. And then we have negative 24n. So that negative sign is a negative 1. And 24 is 2 times 12. 12 is 2 times 6. And 6 is 2 times 3. And then there's 1n. So what do they have in common? They have a 2. Oops. And they have a 3. I'm really messing this up. And they have 1n. So 2, 3, and n is what's in common. So 2 times 3 is 6, times n is 6n. And then what's left over? This one has n to the 5th power, 5 n's. This one has a 3 and 3 n's. So that would be 3n to the 3rd. And then we have a negative 1 and 2 2's. So that would make negative 4 left over out of that one. So that is your simplified answer. So basically, last week and the week before that, we were multiplying polynomials. This time we're factoring. So this means we're going backwards. We have the answer. We have to find the problem. If we were to multiply our answer, we would get back to our simplified version. So we're going backwards from what we did last time.